7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and we're going. As per usual, oh, I started off at the house instead. This is fine. Ice Rod. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna check Uncle first. I don't usually do this, but yeah, I'm here, so why not? I will save and quit out from Uncle, unless I get, like, I don't know, a sword? Some sort of weapon? Then I will consider doing Hyrule Castle. Ice Rod does not count. Heart does not count. Okay. Save and quit. I know the Ice Rod should technically count because... Well, no, actually, it shouldn't even. You can't use the Ice Rod to kill somebody. You can use the Ice Rod to freeze somebody and then throw them at somebody else. That's not the same as killing somebody. If there's only one enemy in the room, you can't deal with them with the Ice Rod. I am getting some tight dashes off in this race. It's only been a minute and a half. Ooh! The flute is a great find. You love early flute, especially before you get to Kakariko. Ow. Kill that pickle, get nothing. Pull on the tree, get magic. Normally I might not care about magic, but I have the Ice Rod and that's it. Bombs! Perfect. Okay, we're now armed with bombs. Bombs, of course, would be useful for doing Hyrule Castle. That's just a heart piece, I don't need to worry about that. Chances of having to fight Aga are officially down slightly. Ow. No! I'm getting pestered by that bird. This is a heart piece. I'll pick it up just because early health is also useful. Jump into the hole. Oh, bottle! Empty bottle. Let's see. Took you 3 weeks for them to give you your final pay, and then 1.5 months for severance. I did get final pay already, and my vacation time paid out, which, that was good at least. I'm not, you know, destitute or anything, but, you know, it's just knowing that there should be money there. You're like, oh, basically you like to know how much you have to play around with, in terms of, like, taking some time. I haven't found any money yet. That's very strange. Exactly. Well, here's the thing, is I have enough money to get out there. Like, that's not an issue. I have been, I don't know if I want to use the word frugal, but, you know, basically, I'm not concerned right now. For the time being, I'm not, like, broke. I know there's a fundraiser raffle that's going on where I'm like, ooh, maybe I should get in on that. And if I was like broke, I might not consider. But I'm not that broke, so I am considering. I just realized the Tanuki suit has nothing on it to indicate what level of armor I have. God. I'm 5 rupees short. Exactly. Yeah. Like, Florida is a fucked situation right now for a lot of people. And to help somebody out, it's not a bad idea. Heart piece. Okay. Oh. Didn't realize I rolled over to full heart at some point. I still remember when I was still living, like, with my mother over in Dartmouth, and we got hit by Hurricane Juan. There's my 100 rupees. And there was a whole thing where, like, there were still houses under construction in the neighborhood, and one of them lost the roof, which, like, makes sense because it didn't have any walls. So, like, the wind just came up into the building and lifted the whole damn thing off. Like, the roof was intact, just it was on the ground. Just weird to think about. Alright, we can officially summon the duck to go wherever we want now. So armed with duck, I might not even save in Quito to Kakariko when I'm done here. We'll go down here, we will check the library. I don't have a sword yet, so we'll approach from the bottom. It's 20 bucks, which I will grab because I'm rupee poor at the moment. My rupee total right now is the auspicious amount of 135. The first 3 prime numbers. There you go. Normally I would check ahead to see if this item's of any use. I'm already this far, so we're jumping in. It was $20. Alright, well, yeah, 20 bucks is 20 bucks. Had I scoped ahead, I would have left that behind because I'm not that hard up. Did I go back to the bottle vendor? No, I couldn't have. Bottle vendor. The book. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I'm glad I thought of that. Holy crap. That could have been very bad. Not having the book? In a seed where I'm expected to have the book early, not having the book would be a huge liability. Ow. Wait a minute, is the dam one of the locations that I can fly to? If so, I did that silly. Magic powder? Okay. We like magic powder. Let's go back in here and see if we can get our hands on a weapon from draining the lake. If we get a sword from draining the lake, we're going to call it Excalibur. That's what we're going to do. Important to note that Excalibur is indeed the sword from the lake. It's just health, okay. Excalibur is the sword from the lake, and is not the sword from the stone. Those are technically 2 separate swords. They just happen to have the same owner. Which, you know, shout out, dude has 2 swords, that's always fun. Ooh, fairy. Why did I care enough to grab that fairy? I was only missing half a heart. Whatever. The glove, we can lift rocks. 300 rupees, we have money. 20 bucks, that's a little bit more money. Bombs, okay. And the mirror. Okay. We are either a glove or a hammer away from getting into the Dark World. Which means I very much think that AGA 1 is officially off the menu. Ugh, crab. Maybe not officially, but it sure does seem that way. I switched to the flute, because I should have used the flute to head out this far. It's fine. Ooh, full magic. Don't mind if I do. I can even lift this rock. Maybe I'll grab the money inside of there, after the fact. What's in the chest? It is the red cane. Early Samaria. Whoops. Whoops. That's as far as I want to go over. I don't want to actually go into the hole. I am not going to end up exploring that cave because I don't want to risk that it will reset my water walk that I have painstakingly set up. Emphasis on pain because I did fall into a hole twice to do it. Okay. First we have the fake flippers. I will swim... You know what? I'll swim directly up. Okay, we're going. Okay, fake flipper technique is useful. Lets me swim when I shouldn't. From here, I will see what this guy gives me. He has bombs. Okay. And then we just jump straight down, and we can run on the water. This is faster than the swimming, which is why I like to do it away from there. So the rest of this is a little bit further. Okay, first we will check the island. It's 20 bucks. That is actually where our boots would have been if we didn't start with them. Much easier to run onto that whirlpool than it is to, swim into it. Walk into the place here. I can grab these 2 chests. 10 arrows. The hammer! We have Dark World access. And I'll throw the potion bottle in and get a fairy. Okay, we are now officially armed. And dangerous. We don't have Zora money. I want to see what's on the ledge, though. If there's something important on the ledge, I want to know to come back for it. It's a heart piece. Okay. The bird doesn't show up in Zora's domain. I forgot. Alright. Fly me out of here, bird. Let's, you know what? Let's check out the Desert Palace. We can't go in. Well, we can go in, but we can't finish the dungeon. 50 bucks. Let's see what Agina has. If this guy has a fire source, then we can actually do this dungeon here. Should we do this dungeon? I haven't actually looked at the map yet. I don't know what dungeons have what. Heart piece. Okay. So we can't do this dungeon. But we can get in. We just can't finish it. I do have the ability to go up Death Mountain as well. Worth considering. It's red pendant. Gosh, I don't like that it's red pendant. Okay. We'll have a quick look. I'm out here. We'll have a quick look. There are, based off of the copied text from the race room chat, there are 2 items in this dungeon. So it is entirely possible I will find both of them quite quickly and then be able to get out. Let's find out. Oh, right! You can't item dash unless you have a sword. There's the compass. That's not helpful. Which means this torch is going to have a small key. Big key. Alright. Piece of heart is in plain sight. That could mean anything, but I'm going to assume Spectacle Rock. Alright, big key is in... the big chest is in here. I'm going to guess this has a small key. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Back to the start. No. Yeah, I can go through this way. I don't know for sure if that was faster, but I choose to believe it was faster. There's 2 chests in here. Oh! 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 Oh, the right call. Absolutely the right call. Alright, we're done with Desert Palace. I don't need to fight the boss. I got the Titan's Mitts. That's Dark World access right there. Still no sword. Basically no weapons. That's fine. We're gonna go here, I guess. I don't have... Sure, you know what? We'll try this place. Terrible idea. Where am I? You know what? I don't want to do that room in the dark with no sword. We're getting out. Oh my god. Okay, we are in danger mode. We are beeping. We're having a bad time. We're getting bullied. Okay, are you you're $1. Okay, and up here we have 10 arrows. I don't need to worry about that. Okay, so we have the Moon Pearl. We have the mirror. One of you should be a fairy, right? One of you is a guard. How did he even get up here? You know what? Good enough. The beeping has stopped. Let's round our rupee total off to a nice ends with 5. I'm gonna check the tablet here. This will give you 10 shots with your bow. Ether tablet is arrows. No need to worry about that. Okay, this is a crystal dungeon. I do lack fire, so if I need to do the basement, I can't. Small key. Looking like I might need the basement. We don't like to see it. There's another chest up here. Cash requires a bomb. Ah! The map. Okay. We can't do this dungeon yet. But it's good to know. We're beeping again, which nobody likes, but it is what it is. Ah! You know what? Ugh. There. Okay. Beeping has subsided. Ow. Get out of the way. The hammer is not an ideal weapon for this place. Moldorms move entirely too quickly and erratically for me to like to hammer. But that's what I got. We play the cards we're dealt. $20. Okay. Ow. Alright, we're going to do Paradox Cave next. Jumping into the hole, which takes us up a floor. Inexplicably. 10 arrows. 20 bucks. Where's weapons? What's going on? I want more than just a hammer here. The hammer's not particularly good for some of this stuff. Ice rod. 20 bucks. B. Heart piece. 20 bucks. 20 bucks. What's going on? Alright, let's see if we can set up the bomb jump. Yep. And back around to the hammer, because I know I'm going to have to deal with some guys. Yeah, give me health. I could use that. Alright, we step out, we're back up here where there's dead rocks. That's a heart piece over there. I'm not going to get that ever. That's fine. Ow. Gotta lift this and access the dark world. This has the added benefit of letting me check the entrance requirement for Turtle Rock, which is probably... it's ether, okay. And is a crystal. Alright, Pod and Thieves Town are the two that I don't need to do, technically. I have killed enough things. Okay, well, we have Zora money now. And money for Kiki the monkey. So there's that taken care of, at least. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check Super Bunny Cave. Mario's hands turned green. Because he's got the Titan's mitts. Red armor. Okay. Not what I was thinking I was going to get my hands on, but okay. That is one highly underrated thing that I've noticed with, you know, Link to the Past, is your gloves actually do change color when you pick up new gloves. You be dead. $50. Alright. Well... that's Death Mountain. We can't do anything else on Death Mountain. So I am going to save and quit out of here. And I'm going to go to... I guess the Sanctuary? I can check the back of Escape and King's Tomb while I'm here. That's what I'll do. I'll start with King's Tomb and then I'll do Back of Escape. Guard. Okay, King's Tomb. Which isn't technically called that, it's just something the community has come up with. 20 bucks from the King's Tomb. I guess he really can't take it with him. Bonk. Alright, we'll jump into this hole. See what we find in here. Small key. Full heart. 10 bombs. Alright, not tremendously useful. The good news is, we do still have the flute, so I'm able to, you know, quickly get to anywhere. You know what, let's do Kakariko. We'll check Magic Bat. Yeah, we'll check Magic Bat and also some other stuff in the Village of Outcasts. Because I can get into the Dark World this way. I shouldn't do the dungeon here because it is a pendant dungeon. That said, dipping into a pendant dungeon earlier really did me a favor. Okay, so we're going to do the chest game first. I can open 2 of these chests in this place here. I'll go this one for a heart, this one for 20 bucks. 20 bucks! It's enough to register 2 users on the somethingawful.com forums. 10 arrows. What is going on? So many chests. 20 bucks, 10 arrows. Eventually, I'm going to run out of chests that only have 20 bucks and arrows in them. There's only so many in the pool. Bombs. Please. I'm looking for weapon. Hookshot. Something. Fire rod. Lamp. Lamp would be great. Now let's check the hammer pegs. You know what? Before I did this, I should have gone to get the blacksmith. We'll get him in a second. I'll finish with the hammer pegs. And hammer pegs is blue cane. You know what? It's not the best weapon in the game. It's not even the best weapon in my inventory, but it does have its uses and makes you invulnerable while using it. Let me grab a... God. Let me grab a frog real quick. Hello, frog. You're coming with me. I should switch it back to the mirror. I will use it here, on the stairwell. That's purposeful. I will leave. I will then step back in. Give me thing. 20 bucks. Okay. Alright, is the magic bat gonna have 10 arrows? Let's find out. $300. I mean, we like the money, but it's not strictly useful right now. I'll take it, I suppose. Okay, we're gonna leave the purple chest for now. Because I want to do the digging game. Yeah, no, this is the decision I'm making. Digging game, the check's on the way, and then I can use the flute to do things? I don't know. We'll see. Let me dig. 20 bucks. The shovel. I dug up a shovel. Okay. That does certainly make these checks the next thing to do. You know what? I am going to grab the purple chest just so that I can get all of Smith Chain out of the way right away. We call this Smith Chain because it really originates from getting the blacksmith and bringing him home. Yeah, Smith Chain includes you get the blacksmith, you bring him home, then you get the purple chest, and you bring it to the guy in the desert. God, yeah, the flute, like, early flute is a godsend, late flute, you're just eating so much time walking from place to place. Okay, I'm going to use the mirror right here. Let's check this cave. $5. I'm not even going to dignify that by going into the room. Give me back my purple chest. Give me back my purple chest. we will then go talk to the Stump Kid. Friendly neighborhood bard from the light world. What do you got for us, Stumpy? Boomerang. I don't mind Boomerang. We then head to the light world. $20. He has become Tree. Which, you know, that's not the decision I would make. But we respect his choices. Yes, please. Okay, we're gonna go deal with the purple chest first. And while we're over there, we'll also check the Bombos tablet to see what it has. No! Out of my way. Okay. You! Open this. It's a red potion. Okay. We'll go in here. I can't actually access what's in the Bombos tablet yet, but I can at least check to see if it's something I need to come back for. It's health. I don't need it. Both Bombos and Ether tablets are officially dead. No. I don't have a sword yet, still, so I need to walk around those guys. Ow. Come on. Bonk. Alright, Hype Cave, what do you got for me? Whoa. Bloomerang is gonna save my ass one of these days. Flippers? Okay. $300. $20. Red potion. $100. Well... we certainly have money. Gosh. Okay, we'll just go through here. Be dead. Okay, fine, don't be dead. You know what? What's my stun prize? 5 arrows. Miserable. Okay. Let's check the pyramid ledge. Then we will go around and we'll check Catfish. And from Catfish, we will mirror to Zora to see what he's got for sale. Gimme. I'm missing a little health. The lamp! Oh, thank Christ. Okay, lamp, huge deal. Absolute game changer, the lamp. And it's been there the whole time. Oh. Whoop. Time for Otto to sleep. Ah. Otto, I will poke you at some point tomorrow. I don't know what my day is going to look like. I will be around at some point. But yeah, you have yourself a good sleep. We will see you tomorrow. Mwah. Okay. Catfish, what do you got for me? For me, the Catfish has a sword! Oh, thank God! Oh, I was starting to wonder. Catfish was the right decision. Let's find out if Zora's the right decision. I might actually get that heart piece. I hate myself, but I might actually get that heart piece. I'm only one piece away from having a full heart. So it's actually not that bad of an idea. Doesn't eat too much time. Let's find out. If Zora sells me a heart piece, then I won't pick it up. Half magic. You know what? No regrets there. Half magic is one of my favorite quality of life items in this game. Just the ability to spend half my magic on something instead of like all of it. It's great. Alright, we're going to save and quit. Because you can't summon the bird in Zora's domain. That said, we can do this. And you know what? Now, we do have the ability to go do Tower of Hera. We can also... Oh, we can't do Eastern Palace. Eastern Palace is not in our ability to do. But we can rescue the old man and just get the access to the spot. And now I can even see in here, so it's not that big a deal. You coming with me, old man? We're getting you out. Dodge all those bats. Old man has 10 arrows for me. Fine, old man. My speed glitch did not activate. Not even close. It's fine. It's fine. Whoa! Nope, rocks, get out of my way. There, now it activated. Alright, we're fast. We're gonna go and do Tower of Hera. Why? Because I can, and because I'm here. And when we're done in Tower of Hera... God, actually, you know... Yeah, when we're done in Tower of Hera, we'll also do Spike Cave. Executive decision, Spike Cave. I have everything for it. It's right there. Let's do it. Alright, what's in the basement? Let's find out. I mean, other than the obvious tile room. There we go. And while we're parked here doing this, I will have a drink. Of my more difficult to access drink, the Pepsi. Not a brand deal. I don't even know what I would do for a brand deal with Pepsi. You're like, I'm so refreshed. It wouldn't even be like... Some people on Twitch and YouTube straight up do have, like, beverage sponsors. I know Grand Pooh Bear is sponsored by Red Bull. The big key, which I knew it was. I will take that full magic, and we will mirror back to the front door. Now, armed with the big key, I can actually climb the place. Why did I use the hammer for that? Like, killing the Buzzy Beetles, I totally understand. Or Hardtops, or whatever they're called. These guys. They die in one hit from the hammer. Totally reasonable to kill them. Crystal switches... They don't take extra damage. You just hit them once with your sword. Ow. There's 2 items in here. I don't remember what I've gotten so far. I've gotten none of the items so far. Which means one is in the big chest and one is on the boss. First, we'll get the big chest item by jumping in this hole. Bombs. Okay. If Moldorm could drop, like, a hook shot for me, that would be great. I'd be happy with a hook shot. I haven't lost any health. Okay, so here's Moldorm. I have a sword. It's the worst sword, though. So, I'm going to try to beat his tail with the hammer. Ah. Hey, hey, hey. There we go. He only takes 3 hits with the hammer. It's a cumbersome and not great weapon, so 20 bucks. Alright, give me the crystal. Alright. And like I said, next stop is Spike Cave, because it's right here. We have everything we need for it, so we're going to do it. I'm going to take these hits because, honestly, it's easier to get more health than it is to get magic. And even though the blue cane will only drain half the magic it normally does, I still want to conserve. Ooh! Oh, the right call. Oh, the right call. Bow and arrow. That was so good. Okay. Alright. So now I'm armed with a bow and arrow, which means I can go do Eastern Palace, and I can go do Palace of Darkness if I want. Eastern is a crystal. Pod is the green pendant, and has 5 items in it. So it's not a bad idea to go have a look. No, get off me. No, okay. That bird's still following me? No, okay. While we're in the area, I'm going to get out the mirror. And we are going to have a look and see what's in Sahasrah's closet. $20. 20 bucks. Heart piece, or full heart rather. Alright. So he's holding the good stuff. He still has the good stuff on his person. That's what I'm convincing myself of. He will give us the good stuff if we show him a green pendant. I want the boomerang, because it is more versatile for getting enemies out of the way than the hammer is. I don't need to kill those guys, I just need them not to scare the monkey away. Now that this dungeon is open, I never need to worry about that monkey again. You know what? No, you know what? I'll do this one first. Sure, why not? I am technically breaking the rules here a little bit. Not the rules of the race, but the informal rules of, like, routing. Small key. In theory, you don't want to do a pendant dungeon if you don't need to. And I could do Eastern first. That said, this has a lot more stuff in it, so I'm interested to see what I got here. Okay, small key. As I've stated in the past, this dungeon is somewhat known to be a mullet. All the business is in the front. So I'm going to get like a bunch of small keys, maybe dungeon items. And then I will finally get the... oh, this is just going to be another small key, isn't it? We'll find out. Yep, small key. Alright, we'll lift this up, we'll step on this switch, get a small key. Yep. Go through here. Go through here. bonk that wall, get my bow ready. How dare you dodge my arrow? Okay. Mimic room taken care of. Give me arrows. Oh! How? Normally I get that. It didn't happen this time. That's a shame. Heart piece. Okay. Which means we are quickly approaching the party in the back area of this dungeon. Bug net. Okay, so that's 2 of the 5 items. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. I'm gonna reset this room because there's beetle dudes in the way. Whatever they're called. Ringo and Paul, I guess. We don't have the big key yet, so I'm gonna go this way first. There's the compass. Okay. I wouldn't mind if the boss had the last item. I do actually want to fight the boss in here. How did I miss all of those rupees? Small key. Hook shot. Coming in here was the right call! Oh my god. I'm doing so well. It feels like it, at least. Small key. Okay. God, hook shot. That's one of those items that you need to get your hands on. You can't not get the hook shot. It is essential. There's the big key. Alright. I knew it had to be in here. There's 2 chests, though, so it could have been either one of them. The fact that it was the first one means, let's see, a heart piece, okay. Either there's one more item... No, there's got to be one more item. I wasn't counting that well. Heart. Okay. I'm going to mirror out. And I am going to fight the boss anyway, because, you know what, like I said, green pendant is worth it. The green pendant is good. You get some good stuff from the green pendant. Potentially. Lord knows I'm just going to show it to Sahasrara, and he's going to be like, oh, I haven't seen one of those before. Have $5. I don't trust the old coot to not just give me shit. But we're already this far in, so... These guys take a lot more hits than I thought they would. No! Okay. I see I have a message on Discord. What could that be? Oh, okay. Oh! Hello! I didn't see you over there. Okay, so the situation I'm sitting in. Chat. I need to, like, lean to the left a little bit to see chat. Oh, I need to lean a bit to the left to see chat because my microphone is a little bit in the way. Because the screen that stuff is on is slightly further to the right than it usually is, because I rearranged some things. Alright, yeah, that was not the worst. Not the worst turtle room. Turtle's taken care of. Bonked. Okay. Alright, let's count it down. 17 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And then we fill his face with arrows. I hope. We miss with so many arrows. There we go. I've used 17 arrows on his face. For the map. We did know that was going to happen, though. Green Pendant is what we're after there. Green Pendant I will show to Sahasrahla on the way out, and he will give me something. I hope. Swear to God, if that old man has the Master Sword and all he did was give me 40 bucks in health, then I will be annoyed. Oh, the hero of Hyrule! Descendant of the last line of the Knights of Hylia. I don't want to get too expensive here. Let's not give him too much. Okay. I meant to do a cane dash to get invincibility to run through those balls. Big key. Alright, let's try it again. Yeah, just like that. We have the hook shot, so going to the left here, we will have an easy time. Hey, skeleton, give me arrows. Hee hee. Stun prize being arrows. Bombos. Okay. Bombos does put Ice Palace into logic now. Because we also have the flippers. Interesting. They can't want me to do Ice Palace without, like, just the Master's. Not even the Master Sword. Like the crappy old fighter's sword. Regular ass sword that your uncle bought at the fucking flea market. If there's one thing we know growing up in the 90s, it's that flea market swords are bad. Exactly! The Mall Ninja Sword. You don't have one of those. The map, which means the last two things are items. Let's go get them. I was not counting, but there are 3 items in this dungeon. And so far, I guess I must have gotten one of them. Oh, welcome in, Raiders. So far, in our race, I think I'm doing okay. I made some decisions that at the time I thought might have been poor, but have honestly netted me some items that I desperately needed. Yeah! Somebody in the YouTube comments was like, hey, Mario. So I'm like, okay, we can do Mario. And of the Mario sprites, Tanuki seemed interesting. Link does not have the ability, when being Tanuki Mario, to turn into stone like Tanuki Mario can do. Maybe you could hire a detective. But he still has some useful skills. Oh, there we go. We now exit this room. Yeah, I dipped into Desert Palace, just like on a lark. I was like, let's, I can go in here, but I can't clear the dungeon, so maybe I shouldn't, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And lo and behold, I found the Titan's Mitts in there, so that was great. And then I was like, oh, I can't finish Tower of Hera, but maybe I should check it out anyway. I think I got something good in Hera? I don't remember anymore. And I did Eastern Palace, and I got the hook shot. Or not Eastern Palace, I did Palace of Darkness, and I got the hook shot. Ooh, and I got that room. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna fight this boss here. For the red boomerang. That was also the most efficient way to possibly do that boss. Whew, and I actually managed it this time. And yeah, you know, doing the checks, sometimes you get good stuff. We love that. We got the green pendant too, so I'm able to take that and show it to Sahasrahla. So we're gonna do that. He, of course, is in the light world, which I will go back to once I get over to here. We got early flute, too. That's a lot of fun. Oh my god, I even predicted the denomination. Here's $5. Don't spend it all in one place. I couldn't possibly not. You know what? I like to check Myershed. Let's have a look in Myershed. What do we need to get into Misery Mire? We need Bombos, which I do have. God, I can clear Misery Mire. Alright, we're gonna do Misery Mire with the worst sword. Ether, which means I can also get into Turtle Rock. Master Sword! Yay! Okay, I don't need to worry about doing Misery Mire with the worst sword. Exactly, Sahasrahla he's the village elder, so if anybody's out of touch grandpa, it's him. Also gonna check Checkerboard Cave. Master Sword does let us... 20 bucks, okay. Master Sword does give us the ability to, Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, no, Misery Mire's a crystal. Okay, we can do it. Master Sword gives us the ability to check what's in the Bombos and Ether tablets, but I've already looked at those, and I know they're worthless. One of them was like 10 arrows, and one of them was bombs, I think. Okay, here we go. Into the dungeon. I don't really need to use the hookshot for that, but it's a little easier. Alright, that's that room taken care of. See what we got going on in here. I will immediately run to this room back here. Part of me realizes with the right clip, if that had been a small key, there is a clip that I could use to get through a fence that would technically maybe soft lock me. But we're not doing that, because reasons. There's small key. Okay. There's small key. Alright. We have 2 small keys. I'm gonna try this clip. There we go. Alright, let's open this door here. What's in this chest? The compass. Okay. Yeah, oh. I can't go out through there. And I can't get out through here. Alright. We're using the mirror. We're going back to the front door. Maybe that clip isn't a good idea. It is possible. These little guys are on the good item pack. Fortunately, I had the mirror. If I didn't have the mirror, I would have had to save and quit out of there. That's actually, now that I think about it, incredibly risky. I should not do that. I don't have anything to do in that door. Yeah! You know, it's just, you sequence break a little bit. It's usually a little bit harmless. God. Alright. We're doing this lamp style. Ow. Ow. For $1. We don't have the big key yet. Alright. We need the big key. Okay, so at the start of the race here, somebody had posted in the race room a list of how many items are in each dungeon. So I know, just from looking at the numbers, that this dungeon only has 2 items in it. Which of course makes you ask, is it worth to try to explore this place fully? The answer to that is probably not. But I'm in here, and I need the big key, so I'm checking the place where the big key normally is vanilla style. Usually you light these 4 torches, the wall in the next room opens up, and there's a hole in the floor that you can jump into. And it's true, the answer is what if they're good, but of course if they're good we won't know until we collect them, at which point they might have also been bad. That was the map. Okay. So that item, not worth getting. Anybody who decides to skip over that particular room is going to be in pretty good shape. I'm going to get my health back like that. The good news is I still have the switch flipped out here, so I can run up this way. No! Are you the big key? You're the big key! Alright. Come on. There we go. There's a much better way to do this than the way I'm doing it. Don't do this the way I'm doing it. That was bad routing on my part. Alright, we'll hook over there, we'll get whatever's in the big chest. Small key. Alright. And then we will head directly for the boss, which we will have a wonderful time fighting with our second worst sword in the game, and regular arrows. Me out of there. Okay. Easy to get to the boss from here, though. We just walk through here, we go up here, into this room, and up here. We did get 1 item in here so far. Why do you simply fly over the gaps in multiple levels with your P-speed? You know, sadly, in this game, you can only fly in the light world. Or if you've just fought a wizard. It's a conundrum. We also don't have Mario's ability to turn to stone, which I don't imagine would be useful, but it is something that Tanuki Suit Mario can do for some reason. You have built good P-speed. I hope I've got good P-speed going on here. How... There we go. How precisely must I have placed that sword beam that it wrapped around the crystal switch without touching it? Holy crap. Alright, let me in here. Switch. Okay. Whoop, dodge those. No, I meant to run upwards. Duh, duh. Wait a minute, the bunny beam turned into the statue. Okay, I officially like the person who made this sprite. That's a good attention to detail. Oh. I'm trying to avoid the fire snake. Realistically, I should have just taken the hit because I can just do that. Okay, here we go. So we have this Argus here, this boss. This sucks. I lack good ways to do damage to these eyeballs, so I'm throwing bombs at them. That's all my bombs. From there, I switch to the arrows. And we dodge the lightning bolts as well. Come on. No! Alright, now he will come out and I will shoot him with the remaining 8 arrows I have. Which I think is exactly enough to kill him. Yeah! And he has a small key for me. Hip hip hooray for useless items. God, Zelda games really do love their eyeball bosses, don't they? Okay, well, that's Misery Mire done. I'm out of arrows, I'm out of bombs. Okay, so I think my next step is going to be... I have Bombos, let's go do Ice Palace. Have a good night, Fier. We will see you next time either one of us checks each other's stream. Okay. Before I go into the Ice Palace, I'm going to go up here and I'm going to spend a little money. So what that did was refilled my bombs and my arrows. So I'm no longer out of both of those things. This is a... Yeah, this is a crystal. Okay. I realize I do have the ability to go do Swamp Palace. Maybe I should do that. Maybe next. What do you have for me? Did you try checking vanilla? Isn't that Cream the Rabbit's mother? Sweet. Insert something about checking that bun. I should not be doing this with a sword. Alright, we got something bun in the oven. Exactly. Something cream that rabbit. We are nailing all of them. Okay, let's do a trick. That's too much. That is too much. Also too much. Oh, sweet. I can just tap right and push it back. Ah. That's enough. Okay. We are officially doing this dungeon backwards. Like so much vanilla rabbit milk, we are taking this dungeon from behind. There we go. We've officially hit the limit on those. For the Quake Medallion. Hooray! God, yeah, it's a very precise trick, but when you know what you're doing, it's not that bad. It takes a little bit of practice, a little bit of trial and error, but if I can pull it off, anybody can. I know it's something that Saku doesn't like to do. It's like an advanced trick for her, but she also doesn't like to do Harapot, and that one is pretty straightforward, but also if you screw it up, it is a big time sink. Map. Okay. Let's check the big chest. Ice Palace only has 3 items in it, and I have not been counting whatsoever. Okay, all the remaining things are items. That makes it easy. Grab this small key. No! I just need to check iced tea. It's a room named after our favorite mutant kangaroo. It's the fire shield. Okay. Not technically something we need, but honestly, since Turtle Rock is on the menu for later, it's not a bad thing to get your hands on. Also, yes, this is indeed the sort of stream where we will reference Tank Girl. Alright, I was really hoping that one of those things would drop magic. Apparently no. Magic? Ow. No. Dude. Sure, a little magic. That'll work. You know what, I'm gonna go ahead and let that beam just die. Get my magic. Bombs, health, arrows. I will ready the red cane. I don't know why that guy was out of the wall. He shouldn't have been out of the wall yet. He's only supposed to come out if you go over there. Are you talking about Kangaroo Jack? With Jerry O'Connell? Apparently that movie is a huge bait and switch because you don't actually deal with, like, the kangaroo. Like, the sequence where he's, like, wearing the sweater and, like, rapping at Jerry O'Connell, that's a hallucination. That doesn't actually happen. So people who went into that expecting, like, an animal romp were severely disappointed. Should I be doing this with the hammer? Probably not. But it does more damage than my sword. Unlike my sword, it doesn't have good range. Which means I'm in danger every time I... Every time I try it. Those things have eyes? Yes, they do. It's okay. I had a fairy in a bottle. These bosses rubbed me the wrong way. Okay, that's one down. Two down. Ow. Alright, we cannot afford any errors. Let's drink a red potion. Ow. There we go. 300 bucks. Okay. You would think arrows would be useful on these guys, but no. Honestly, if I could choose anything for that dungeon, Fire Rod. Fire Rod makes very quick work of those guys. Unfortunately, I don't have it. I mean, it's not inaccurate. They do have eyeballs. Okay, we're gonna do Swamp Palace next. Because I have everything I need for that dungeon. I'm realizing that the Fire Rod might be, I didn't finish Hookshot Cave because I didn't have the hookshot. Now, you know, this is technically only the third Zelda game. They were still, I'm guessing, working out the formula a little bit for their eyeball bosses. Oh, I have one, okay. I only have one of these red crystals. Which dungeon has the other red crystal? I hope it's this one. If I get 2 red crystals, I can buy the big bomb. And use that to blow open the pyramid fairy entrance. Alright, Swamp Palace. What do you have for me? Swamp Palace is indeed the other red crystal. Alright. Once I do this place, I am going to go check the pyramid fairy. Small key. Needs to be. This dungeon has 6 items in it. We have access to this information now, so I'm gonna say it. There's our first item from there. The Dorito Sword. I wish I'd gone here before I did Ice Palace. I am going to do my usual entrance skip and grab this key just so that I have it for later. Alright, are we all ready for this? There we go. Absolutely ridiculous trick that should not work, but here we are. In the back of the dungeon, without flooding that room. It's slightly faster. And it saves me a key. Run through these bugs. Hookshot up to here. 10 arrows. Alright. There's 2 items, I believe. I am going to check the left side. This is something I'm going to do. So by stealing the key, I don't necessarily need that key. So I can flood this. Okay. Watch as I do something silly. No! Fire Snake, get out of here. Fire Snake. Okay, I did it. I pulled it off. By going back up, I suddenly make the aim aware that an explosion hit that switch. Saving me seconds. I learned a whole complex sequence trick just to save a couple of seconds. This game is ridiculous. Block, move. Ugh. Alright, jump in here. Yeah, basically the explosion only registers as hitting when you're on the screen. So by exiting the screen as the bomb was going off, it didn't register. The big key! Alright. Possibly worth it. We'll see what's in the big chest. This is like this is one of the few dungeons in the game where you don't actually need the big key in order to complete it. You only need it to get into the big chest, which, in the vanilla game, you do need what's in the big chest because it's the hook shot. It's the only way to get into the back area. But I came in here with the hook shot. A heart piece. Wow. Alright, left side, so worth it. Since I was able to do Diver Down that first time, let's see if I can tempt fate and try it again. I got it. I almost didn't, but I got it. Mushroom. Interesting. Alright. Since I skipped a key, I am going to need to get the key from the far end of this room. Or not this room, but the next room. And after that, we are all set to shave an eyeball. Which, the next eyeball is technically susceptible to arrows, but not that susceptible. Alright, so we use our hook shot to pull the thing's hair off, and then when the hair is in the air, we kill it with the sword. Since I'm here with the tempered sword, they die quite quickly. Come on, do your thing. Who needs the fire rod? I mean, I do, but I don't have it yet. Ice rod does a lot of the things that the fire rod does as well. So, like, the graboid bosses from the Desert Palace, you can shoot them with the ice rod just as easily as you can with the fire rod. It's just the ice rod moves very slowly. Alright, well, now we have both red crystals. Let's go see what's in the Pyramid Fairy. I already checked Hype Cave, so I know there's nothing in there for me. It was all money and arrows. Very disappointment. Alright. Large bomb costs 100 rupees. I have that money, so that's fine. Hey, hit me. Ugh. Okay, alright. My plan did not work. I'll just stick to using the hookshot to get slight boosts. Oh, you are fake. It went right through them. Game is just fucking with me now. You can't run when you have something following you, but if you grapple to something, you have a split second where you can start running. And if you do it that way, then you can run when something's following you. Well, something like the bomb or the purple chest. If you tap A while they're following you, you just sort of like lose them. B, get out of here. Alright. 20 bucks. 50 bucks. Please give me blue potions. Blue potions! Alright. Well, you know what? This wasn't a total bust. These blue potions are better than our red potion that we have. In fact, we're going to drink that. Fairy. I can't believe I have all the bottles. It's ridiculous. Okay, I'm going to make a choice. We're going to do Hyrule Castle. It's possible our fire rod is in another castle. We're doing Mario references. Yeah, we have everything we need in order to clear this place out, and then some. There might be some... there's a couple of items down, and there's also probably something in the back. Health, okay. I swear to God, if I find the fire rod in here... What is a Mario? A miserable little pile of plumbing. I can't believe that guy hit me. That's going on his resume. There's the fire rod. Okay. I am going to complete this dungeon because what if there's something else in the basement? But I think that's everything I need to beat the game. Silver arrows would be nice, obviously. Butter sword would be fantastic. We love the butter sword. And the mirror shield will also be great. We got a health piece. Okay. That's fine. That's great. Let's get out. Get my flute out, and... God. Yeah, I've collected everything. You know what? We're right here. Let's see what the witch gives us for the mushroom. Take it. You never know, and it's a quick check. Let's cycle back around to the flute, because I have a feeling this will be nothing. Silver arrows! Oh, I'm so good at this. Okay. Sword upgrades are randomized. Basically, yeah, you don't find specific swords, you find sword upgrade. So, like, if you have the fighter sword, you can't skip directly to the last one. Your next sword upgrade you find will just put you up to the master sword. Yeah, this is a crystal and then turtle rock. Okay. Yeah, I know that, like, you can set it up the other way so that, like, sword upgrades do just sort of drop like that. You know what? I'm just gonna go straight to the boss. I can't just go straight to the boss. I need the big key. Alright. I almost did a silly. Small key. Alright. We'll use that to go in the door on the left. I'll switch to the boomerang, because the boomerang can stun mummies. Heart. Okay. This room doesn't have mummies, so whatever. This room has a small key, so I don't care about it. This dungeon only has 2 items. It's very likely that nothing I need... Well, obviously there's nothing I need anymore. I have everything I need to beat the game. What we in the racing community affectionately call Go Mode. but you never know. Wait, I don't think I do need the big key for this dungeon. No, I definitely don't. Okay. Just to be safe, I'm going to steal this small key as well. Alright. Fire rod, here we go. I just need to burn this guy's tongue out, and then I can go in here. Alright. We'll play it that way. Alright, mummies be dead. Oh, I have 1,004 rupees. That's exactly how many holds Chris Jericho knows. It is a wrestling reference. If Moxie was here, she would get it. Mothula! Not even once. I'm glad you get it. There's the big key. Alright. It's a good joke. I don't know if it's a good joke, but it's a fun joke. You know, I like it. You know, as somebody who grew up in WO4 life, it's a little WCW's time. It's you know, they did their best, and it was bad, but you know, it was fun. We are not even going to look at the pedestal. We are just going to go up Death Mountain to Turtle Rock. I should switch to the hook shot for speed glitch. Okay, now I'm just gonna head on over to Paradox Cave. I don't need the hammer because I already have that portal open, so that's fine. That Moldorm looked fucked up. Oh, Taco is already finished. Okay, the fact that I am, it feels like I'm hot on Taco's heels, is a good, it's a good feeling. Taco is one of our ringers. Quite good at this game. Whereas I am only okay at this game. Well, I'm better than your average person who, if they just pick this up for the first time. I have significantly decreased the amount of time it takes me to do one of these seeds. I think my first attempt on this was like 4 hours. And now I'm down to averaging like 2. The fact that I'm stepping into the last dungeon at 1 hour and 30, good sign. Turtle Rock has 5 items in it, and I don't really need any of them. I don't know if that was faster than just walking out, but it certainly saves me having to, you know, deal with a door that will only appear if you look away from it. The invisible kit of doors, if you will. Way better than a regular person, but not better than people who are good at the I play super... Yeah! Exactly! Alright. Big key... Heart piece. Okay. Oh, Taco left a comment. I'll be interested to see what that is. God, I don't know. Alright. I don't know if you ever met Nick at any of these gatherings in the city when they used to happen. You know, back before there was disease going around. That dude used to play Smash Brothers a lot. He was very good at it. Ow. Like, we would go 3-on-1 against him and he would still win. It was bananas. No, you know Jen, right? I think we met at her Halloween party one year. Yeah, her ex. They had like a long distance thing, and then when it wasn't long distance anymore, it didn't work out. Still both cool folks. God, they put in the statue sprite. There we go. I'm officially bunny beamed. Yeah, no, he's a good dude, and very good at Smash Brothers. Ridiculous. Being able to take on 3-on-1 is... It's baffling. It's baffling to watch, doubly so when it's happening to you. Yeah, I think the last time he came to visit, I think Jen was out of town. Because she, of course, recently traveled to the good old UK. Oh. God, guys. What is going on here? Come on. Get it together, guys. You're supposed to die when I hit you twice. Alright. God, that was miserable. Actually, you know what? Give me fairy. He was playing as Fox, I believe. Star Fox. How did that bounce off the wall? I am going to resist checking Mimic Cave. It cannot possibly be anything I need. Map. Okay. Yeah, he was like, you know, doing like dodge rolls and shields at the right time, and you know, I don't claim to be very good at Smash Brothers, but I'm a pretty acceptable Samus. And also Meta Knight, pretty decent with Meta Knight. At least I was back in the day. I haven't touched the game in ages. We had it on the Wii, and the Wii no longer works, so I haven't really, you know... I haven't kept up. I'm like Gohan in Dragon Ball Super. I have not kept up my training. Full magic. Give me that. From here, we just head left. We just hold the left. It would be funny if Meta Knight was, like, actually, like, the character that, you know, everything was, like, compared to. Because then he would be, like, the Meta Knight. Fighting game joke. Ow. You know what? Give me the blue cane. 20 bucks. There's the small key. And I may as well grab this last chest while I'm here, and it's bombs. There's another full magic right ahead. It's fine. There's also an anti-fairy that I can fill my health up off of. Be dead, not in my way. I love that trick. I'll put the platform down, I will grab that full magic, and I will go into the Trinex fight. Fully armed, locked and loaded, stocked to deal with everything. Firehead, come on out. 1, 2, 3, freeze, 1, 2. Don't you do it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, only 2. Ooh, not dead. I hate that he put an icy patch down. Yeah, fairies were totally a thing in Ocarina of Time. Both great fairies and ones in bottles. I cannot speak to other things because they are not retro games. Oh, heart piece. Okay. And then we get our final crystal. Oh, the anti-fairies. You know, that's a good question. I don't know for sure. Okay, yes, they did come back for other Zelda games, if only because there is a link between worlds. And that takes place in the exact same place. If that's cheating, then the real answer is I cannot say for other Zelda games. I don't imagine they would have, because unless you have the magic powder, then the anti-fairies become a little bit tricky. Alright, we're going into Ganon's Tower at 142. Let's see how we do. We just need to find the big key, and then we go up. Map. Okay. The fact that Taco finished so quickly makes me think that it's probably on this side of the dungeon. There's a small key. No! What? Give me that. Okay, hookshot to get through here. $50, $20, the compass, and bombs. Okay. The bonk is fun. We do love bonking. At least bonking over gaps. Bonking because you failed to stop running before you hit a wall, less fun than bonking over gaps. Okay, we'll hit that. Gain invincibility frames because we stood on a peg. Ow. A small key. Sometimes that's a big key. It has been known to happen. We have a room right through this cracked wall that is affectionately referred to as the Rando Room. I don't know why. Everything in the game is randomized. Ooh, Butter Sword. Mirror Shield. And $50. Okay, well, we are very well armed for Ganon. Jeez. Didn't expect Butter Sword. Not gonna lie. But everything is randomized. That's the point. This is my favorite bonk in the game. As a child, playing through this game and struggling so much on that one room because just everything sucked. And then you find out, wait, I can just bonk over that gap? I don't need to worry about it? We have the silver arrows, so this boss will be a cakewalk. Oh, Sartez is also finished. Bombs. Bombs. Big key? Big key! Alright. I very briefly entertained the notion of checking what's in the big chest, and then I thought, it can't be anything at all. It's gonna be 20 bucks. Okay. Don't shoot me. Yeah, this room's got eyeball monsters. It's fucking cyclopses. They get in your way and you hate them. Ow. Oh, whatever. We'll take hits. It's fine. We'll get the blue cane ready for this next room. Good enough. Be dead, Mr. Boneman. There. You... There. The gauntlet here is just... It's such a pain. But that is why it's a gauntlet, I suppose. Yeah, give me health. Become fairy. That was an acceptable boss fight. I don't care about that. That was decent enough. I don't need health. I don't need arrows. All arrows are okay. I need the red cane for this next room. Because we like to do it by showing off. And we will extra show off in this next room here. That or I will clown myself. I will take that as showing off. Oh! My hubris got me in this room. This is a lamp room. I'm fine for magic. I'm gonna skip the magic pickup here. Half magic has served me well so far this game. Key might be useful. Bombs. I'll ferry those guys just to get them out of the way. Ow. I love that my opposition to picking up chests just wavered in that one room. Excuse me? Okay, alright, so that was some nonsense right there, right? That was definitely some nonsense. Jeez. Alright, last chest in the game. Let's grab it. Not enough to give me health. Okay. Good enough, I suppose. Just dash through there. And then across here, and then we fight a wizard. Normally this is the second time you fight him, but I didn't need to fight him the first time. We love that for us. 2 hits. 2 hits. 2 hits. Alright, so this should probably kill him then. Yeah, alright. Aga, not that hard. I'm gonna have a drink real quick while this plays out. Yeah, see, Aga 2 doing the multiform technique, it's a bad move because his copies never use the blue ball attack. Oh, Saku's also done. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'm coming in hot on the tail. When I conquer the light world, the hollow parade of all my monsters, demonstrate by people. Okay. Ganon is going to proclaim Piccolo Day, is what he's basically getting at. Oh, he's still got a bat off. Okay. Ganon's not invited to the Pride Parade, because we don't like pigs. I don't really need to get the... Ugh! I don't really need to get the torch glitch, but I got it anyway. Oh my gosh. Okay. No! I also need to be careful. I don't have fairies, I only have blue potions. Alright, he's dead. As Vanilla the Rabbit is allowed at the Pride Parade, she is not the rabbit that's a cop. Alright, and got him. Alright. Hit and done, because we finished. Alright, we are 7 minutes ahead of usual schedule. How about that? Fellowship of the Ring, Hyrule Castle. We will speed through the credits somewhat. I'm interested to see what's on Shabadu's Homecoming. Okay. I'm interested to see what's on the pedestal. I never checked the Master Sword pedestal. By the time I was done in Skull Woods, I knew I wouldn't need it. Uncle is healthy, yeah. Wizardry for sale. Yeah, Half Magic was a great buy from Zora. Witch and Robin Hood. Oh, he gave me... No, what did he give me? Silver arrows, right. We actually used the wishing well this time. That was great. Stick collecting kid. Oh yeah, arrows. But yeah, no, this is a good seed, I think. I routed it pretty well. Explosions, it was just bombs. Okay. The only thing I think could have possibly sped things along a little bit for my playthrough here is maybe if I'd done Hyrule Castle sooner. But by the time I got there first, I didn't have any way to actually practically do the place. I didn't have bombs. All I had was an ice rod. And as established, an ice rod on its own cannot be used to clear Hyrule Castle. There are certain rooms where you need to kill the enemies in them, and if there's only one enemy, you can't do it. Okay. So, we got our sprites. Nocturnesthesia? Yes, thank you for the Mario sprite, Nocturnesthesia. Very much appreciate the fact that Mario turned into the statue when Bunny beamed. Right there, Saku. That is the name of the person who hosts the race. Check her out. We'll probably be raiding Leshy at the end of the stream if they're still going. Let's see. Time found. First sword. It took me a half hour to find a sword. Unreasonable. Flute, 1 minute. That was pretty nice. Mirror, 8 minutes. Also pretty nice. We had 3 boss kills with the fighter's sword. I used the hammer, not the sword. 2 with the master sword, 3 with the temperate sword, 2 with the gold sword, which I did not anticipate. I barely got touched that seed. I only took 910 damage. And I used 3100 magic. We love magic. 58 bonks, 5 save and quits, 1 fairy revival, 0 deaths. We like our 0 deaths. I'm even reluctant to do death warps because it counts as a death. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. We collected 177 out of 216, which is actually a pretty high completion collection rate for what we did. Look at all that shit we got. Dear God. I didn't even drink any of the blue potions I bought. I could have saved a couple of seconds. It wouldn't have made a difference. I couldn't have caught up. Yeah. So that's the race, which means we're going to say goodbye to YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube. Have a good night.